Over the years, the Premier League has witnessed the rise and dominance of many African players. Players who came from the slums and poorest of the poor family. Players who fought tooth and nail. Those who had to prove themselves despite hostile media, jealous pundits, and impatient fans. Welcome to Beyond the Whistle. In this video, we're talking about 5 African players whose contributions and achievements changed the Premier League forever, and paved the way for the upcoming generations. Trust me, these are not ordinary players. They were gods of soccer in their respective clubs and countries. Premier League fans worship them, especially the king at number 1. Without further ado, let's get into it. JJ Okocha. Of course, Austin JJ Okocha doesn't need any introduction, especially if you've been following the league since the 90s. JJ Okocha was so good, he was named twice. His tricks on the ball, his dribbles, legwork, and gimmicks made him a threat to every defender. Even Sam Allardyce couldn't stop singing his praise.
So you've got JJ Okocha, you say, great entertainer, great captain, brilliant skills, led by example, great trainer.
Despite playing for a lowly rated Bolton Wanderers side, Okocha's name always sends fear and trembles into the minds of defenders. Coming up against Okocha was like playing against Lionel Messi or prime Ronaldinho, who wouldn't stop making crazy moves. In case you missed his playing days, watch this clips for a moment. Check his moves, the shots, the crazy flair, and his composure. At some point I asked myself, what could have been if the Nigerian legend played for Manchester United or Arsenal? What could he have achieved if he was with Real Madrid or Barcelona that would explore his skills and obvious quality? Nonetheless, his productivity and showmanship at Bolton opened the door for the next player on our list. He's none other than Yakubu Aiyegbeni, the Yak. Having seen what Okocha brought to the table, Premier League clubs sent scouts to Nigeria. Get us the next Okocha, they said. Everton scouts got the message quite well and went in search of a skillful dribble, an entertainer, and a showman. They went from League One to La Liga and Eredivisie. Some of the scouts even traveled down to the Nigerian Premier League in the hunt for a potential Okocha. Unfortunately, there was one and only Okocha, even until this day moment. But then, the hard-working scouts saw Yakubu Aiyegbeni, who was diligently delivering goals for Middlesbrough. They loved what they saw and recommended him to David Moyes, the manager. At first, the coach wasn't convinced. He said, if it's not the next Okocha, then don't bring him in. After minutes of discussion, the Scottish tactician finally decided to watch Yakubu's clips on my YouTube channel. He even subscribed and turned on notifications for more videos. You should do the same too. Anyway, having seen the amazing goal scored by the Nigerian hitman, the coach changed his mind and immediately brought Yakubu to Goodison Park. That was one of the best decisions he has made so far in his managerial career. Because Yakubu delivered, and over-delivered, the Nigerian became the club's hitman, their most reliable source of goals. Whenever Everton needed an equalizing goal, a late winner, or an eye-catching goal, they knew who to call. Yakubu wasn't as skillful as Okocha, but he entertained fans with his pace, electrifying hold-up play, goal-scoring prowess, and fierce shots. At some point, Everton fans fell in love with their Nigerian superstar. The love was so much, they composed a song for him. Listen to it. Before leaving Everton, the Yak became the club's legend. His performance captured the attention of Leicester City's manager, who didn't waste time before signing him. Though many Nigerians remember him for that inexplicable miss at the 2010 World Cup, Yakubu is one of the greatest strikers Africa has ever produced in the Premier League. Although, he is nowhere near Mo Salah, the next player on the list. The Egyptian king is a perfect reflection of the Bible verse that says, "The end of a matter is better than the beginning thereof." When Salah joined Chelsea from Roma, everyone expected so much, considering his performances in Serie A. But man, he flopped under Mourinho. One day, the young Egyptian went into the dressing room to cry after Mourinho went hard on him. He lost all his confidence. Let's listen to Mikel Obi's side of the story.
Mourinho was very, very harsh on this guy. But with Mo, we know he was fast. He was very, very fast. But I just think his last end product wasn't quite there. And that's something Mourinho was trying to get the best out of him, but he just couldn't get at Chelsea. Had to go at him in the dressing room, and Mo Salah started crying, and then he took him off.
Salah wanted a fresh start, a new home, a new trusted coach. Luckily, he found one in Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Klopp probably told Liverpool hierarchies to forget Salah's woeful Chelsea record and get him the young man from Egypt because he has what I need. Mo Salah jumped at the opportunity to play in the Premier League for the second time. He had a point to prove. And oh, he proved it. Time won't permit me to narrate how Salah grew from that timid young striker into Liverpool's most feared attacker of all time. He became the fans' favorite, opponents' nightmare, and coaches' delight. 9 years later, Salah has won the Premier League, Champions League, and 4 Premier League Golden Boots. He put Mourinho and the doubters in their place for real. If there is one player whose Premier League's achievement we are closer to Mohamed Salah's, then it is Yaya Toure. 2. Yaya Toure. Toure was enjoying life at Barcelona with Lionel Messi, Xavi Hernandez, Andrés Iniesta, Thierry Henry, Ronaldinho, and Sergio Busquets. Life was good and cash was flowing into his account every week when he got a call from a strange number. Who could that be? He asked, looking at his phone screen. Well, he picked up the call and found out it was Roberto Mancini. Mancini told Toure his plans for Manchester City and how he wanted him to be at the center of the pitch for his side. "Come be the center of my Manchester City project," he said. At first, Mancini's proposal didn't sit well with the Ivorian midfielder. I mean, who leaves a star-studded Barcelona for a little-known city side in 2010. The offer wasn't convincing enough, and Toure wasn't willing to make such a downgrading switch. But Mancini and his employers persisted. They promised more game time and more money. Looking at the huge payment plan, his family needs, and opportunity to explore the beautiful city of London and Manchester, Toure began to think twice. After weeks of contemplating, the Ivorian told his agent, "Call Mancini, tell him I will be at City to finalize my move." What great news! Mancini literally danced all through the night, celebrating Toure's arrival to the Premier League. Toure signed a 5-year contract in 2010 and chose jersey number 42, a big number for a big player. Together with Aguero and Fernandinho, he led City to their first ever Premier League title. His presence also opened doors for Africans like Kelechi Iheanacho, the first African teenager to play for City's first team. Call him a silent achiever, and you are absolutely right. Yaya didn't hug the headlines. He wasn't City's poster boy. Neither was he Pep's favorite. But his quality in the middle of the park was unmatched. Yaya didn't just win trophies. He built pathways. And now, the first on the list, Didier Drogba. If Okocha gave us flair, Yakubu gave us goals, Salah gave us redemption, and Yaya gave us dominance. Drogba gave us glory. He wasn't just Chelsea's striker. He was their warrior, their leader, their final. 4 Premier League titles and 2 Golden Boots. But one moment defines him, that header in the Champions League final. When Chelsea needed a goal in the 88th minute, they looked to Drogba. When they needed someone to hold up the ball against 3 defenders, they looked to Drogba. Drogba changed how the world saw African strikers. Powerful, technical, clutch. He didn't just score goals. He scored history.
I don't think you can replace Drogba. Drogba, there is only one. In the Premiership, there is only one. In Chelsea history, there is only one. And I think Drogba means points. When the team is losing at home and needs to change a result, Drogba is there.
Okocha gave us magic. Yakubu gave us consistency. Salah gave us redemption. Yaya gave us dominance. Drogba gave us glory. These 5 men carried a continent on their backs. They turned doubt into belief. They turned African player into superstar. If you enjoyed this story of faith, grit, and greatness, subscribe and hit the bell for the next episode of Beyond the Whistle.